Hey there, fellow taxpayers. Breaking news that you absolutely can't miss. The IRS has just dropped a bombshell announcement about $2,500 stimulus checks hitting bank accounts starting June 6th. If you've been waiting for some financial relief, this is the video you need to watch right now. Before we dive deep into these exciting details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial updates about stimulus payments, tax refunds, and money-saving tips that could put thousands in your pocket. The Internal Revenue Service has just confirmed a new wave of stimulus payments, and this time, they're targeting specific taxpayers with a whopping $2,500 check. But here's the burning question: are you eligible for this payment? And more importantly, what do you need to do to ensure you receive your money? Let's break down everything you need to know about this game-changing announcement. First, let's address why the IRS is issuing these new stimulus checks. The decision comes as part of a broader economic recovery initiative aimed at helping Americans cope with ongoing inflation and economic challenges. These $2,500 payments are specifically designed to provide relief to taxpayers who meet certain criteria based on their 2025 tax transcript codes. But what exactly are these codes, and how do they affect your eligibility? The most crucial aspect of this new stimulus program revolves around the recently implemented tax transcript code system. The IRS has introduced new codes for the 2025 tax year, and if you're seeing specific numbers on your transcript, you might be in line for this substantial payment. Have you checked your tax transcript lately? If not, you'll want to do that right away, and I'll show you exactly how to access and interpret these codes. One of the most significant changes in this round of stimulus payments is the verification process. The IRS has streamlined their system to automatically identify eligible recipients through their updated database. But here's something many people don't realize: you might need to take specific actions to ensure your information is current in their system. Are your direct deposit details up to date? Have you moved recently? These factors could affect how quickly you receive your payment. Let's talk about the timeline for these payments. Starting June 6th, the IRS will begin processing the first wave of $2,500 stimulus checks. However, they're rolling these out in phases based on several factors, including your last name, filing status, and specific tax transcript codes. The big question is, when can you expect your payment? I'll explain the complete distribution schedule and how to track your payment status. Many viewers have been asking about the qualification criteria for these new stimulus checks. Unlike previous stimulus payments, these $2,500 checks have some unique eligibility requirements. The IRS is looking at factors such as your adjusted gross income, filing status, and whether you have any pending tax issues. But here's the interesting part: some people who weren't eligible for previous stimulus payments might qualify for this one. Are you one of them? One aspect that's causing some confusion is the relationship between these new stimulus checks and your 2025 tax returns. Will this payment affect your future tax refund? Do you need to report it as income? These are crucial questions that need clarification, and I've got the answers straight from IRS sources. Understanding this relationship could save you from potential tax headaches down the road. The refund approval process has also been modified for this new stimulus program. The IRS has implemented an automated system that cross-references your tax transcript codes with their eligibility database. But what happens if you believe you're eligible but haven't received approval? There are specific steps you can take to verify your status and, if necessary, appeal their decision. Here's something that might surprise you: some taxpayers might be eligible for additional payments beyond the $2,500 stimulus check. The IRS has introduced supplemental payments for certain situations, such as those with dependents or specific tax credits. Have you reviewed all the potential additional payments you might qualify for? This could significantly increase your total stimulus amount. Let's discuss the importance of the 2025 tax transcript codes in detail. These codes are essentially the key to unlocking your stimulus payment. The IRS has introduced new codes specifically for this stimulus program, and understanding what they mean could be the difference between receiving your payment promptly or facing delays. Do you know how to interpret these codes on your transcript? For those wondering about the payment method, the IRS is primarily using direct deposit to distribute these stimulus checks. However, they've also made provisions for those who prefer paper checks or EIP cards. What's your preferred payment method? And have you communicated this to the IRS? The choice could affect how quickly you receive your payment. Security is another crucial aspect of this stimulus program. With such large amounts being distributed, scammers are already trying to take advantage of unsuspecting recipients. How can you protect yourself from stimulus-related fraud? I'll share essential security tips and red flags to watch out for, ensuring your stimulus payment reaches you safely. The IRS has also established a dedicated helpline for questions about these new stimulus payments. However, before you spend hours waiting on hold, there are several self-service options available. Have you explored the online tools and resources provided by the IRS? Understanding these resources could save you significant time and frustration. For those who might have missed previous stimulus payments, there's good news. The IRS is allowing eligible individuals to claim past stimulus payments alongside this new $2,500 payment. But there's a catch: you'll need to follow specific procedures and meet certain deadlines. Do you know if you have any unclaimed stimulus payments from previous rounds? The impact of these stimulus payments on the economy is expected to be significant. Economic experts predict that this injection of funds could help boost consumer spending and provide much-needed relief to families struggling with inflation. But how should you best use this stimulus payment? I'll share some smart strategies for maximizing the value of your $2,500 check. One often overlooked aspect of these stimulus payments is their potential impact on other government benefits. Will receiving this $2,500 affect your eligibility for other assistance programs? Understanding these interactions is crucial for making informed decisions about your finances. Have you considered how this payment might affect your overall benefits picture? For business owners and self-employed individuals, there are special considerations regarding these stimulus payments. The IRS has included specific provisions for this group, and understanding them could be crucial for your business finances. Are you aware of the additional requirements or benefits that might apply to your situation? The application of these stimulus payments to different tax situations is also worth discussing. Whether you're married filing jointly, head of household, or single, your filing status could affect both your eligibility and the amount you receive. Have you reviewed how your tax situation aligns with the stimulus requirements? Looking ahead, there are important dates and deadlines to keep in mind. The IRS has established specific timeframes for different aspects of this stimulus program. Missing these deadlines could affect your ability to receive the payment or cause unnecessary delays. Do you have all the important dates marked on your calendar? For those who might need assistance with the process, various resources are available, from tax professionals to free community tax clinics. Help is available to ensure you don't miss out on this important payment. But where should you turn for help? And what questions should you ask? Remember, staying informed about these stimulus payments is crucial. The IRS continues to update its guidelines and procedures, and being aware of these changes could affect your payment. How can you stay up to date with the latest information? I'll share reliable sources and methods for keeping track of important updates. In conclusion, these new $2,500 stimulus checks represent a significant opportunity for eligible taxpayers. But understanding the details is crucial, from checking your tax transcript codes to ensuring your information is up to date with the IRS. Taking the right steps now can help ensure you receive your payment without delays. Have you started preparing for this stimulus payment? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on stimulus payments, tax refunds, and money-saving tips. Hit that notification bell to stay informed about the latest developments in this and other financial matters. What questions do you have about these new stimulus payments? Leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to address them in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.